Alright everybody, what's up? It's Thunder. Welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed week 1 of the NFL. And what an action-packed and crazy week in the NFL it was. And yes, I know my Patriots did not do too well. They were literally a hot mess in Miami. The Patriots just completely disappeared in the second half of that game. Props to the Dolphins. They just whooped the Patriots' ass. They beat my Patriots down pretty good. Got the win. And speaking of beatdowns, man, I could talk about this other situation that's going on in the NFL with the Baltimore Ravens running back, former Baltimore Ravens running back Ray Rice. And he got caught up in a very unfortunate, very sad, and very ugly situation. He was caught on tape. You guys all know this. It's national news. Everyone knows this already, but he got caught on tape in the elevator punching his fiance in the face. And yeah, man, it's terrible that a split second of this dude's poor judgment, and that you guys all saw that punch, man, it happened in the blink of an eye. They had to show it in super slow-mo. I mean, that punch was like a quick scope. It happened so fast. I mean, they were just standing in the elevator, then all of a sudden, bloop, and then she was just on the ground, and you were just sitting there like, whoa, that was fat. What the hell just happened? A split second of this guy's poor decision-making just cost him... it's going to cost him for the rest of his life. And that's just how it happens, guys. That's why, man, you go through life, be smart. Be smart. Think about shit before you do it, man. If some girl's in your face and she's pushing your buttons, let's face it, man, women know how to push our buttons. Women know how to stress guys out. We already all know this. But listen, man, no matter what a woman's doing to you or saying to you, you never lay your hands on her. Never strike a woman in anger. If a woman's stressing you out, man, just get up and leave. Get up and leave. Walk away. She ain't worth it. If you guys feel like you ever need to put your hands on a woman or hit a woman, just don't do it. Because, I mean, look what's happening to Ray Rice right now. Now, look, I know there's guys out there that hit women every day, all day, every day, and you never hear about it. But listen, because Ray Rice is who he is, he's a high-profile athlete, and it was caught on camera, everybody's making a big deal about this, and it is a big deal. It is a big deal, okay? Everyone's making a big deal about it. The NFL knew that Ray Rice hit his fiancée. And the NFL only suspended Ray Rice for 2 games, but yet there was people out there smoking weed that got a season-long suspension. Yeah, Roger Goodell, that didn't make much sense to me. And let me tell you something, man. The NFL saw that tape. Okay, the NFL, they're saying this is the first time they're seeing the tape. The NFL already saw it, man. They just didn't want to suspend Ray Rice because that would, that would be bad for sales. That would be bad for tickets and everything. And Ray Rice, man, he's like a pariah now in the NFL. Ray Rice got suspended because you guys saw that tape of him. TMZ went out and did the police's job and the NFL's job for him. And they went out and they found that tape and they leaked it to the press. They released it, and everyone saw Ray punch his wife, and everyone's pissed off and outraged. And it's not easy to watch. It's never easy to watch a man hitting a woman like that, and he straight knocked her out. So, it was just ugly and it was unfortunate. And Ray Rice has been released by the NFL. He's basically been blacklisted, like Jose Canseco style. He's been blacklisted from the NFL. Like, they pulled all his merchandise off the shop. You can't even go out and buy it. Even the stores. The NFL's requested that all Ray Rice jerseys be pulled from the stores. I mean, this Ray Rice situation is just a fiasco, man. And nobody wants anything to do with Ray Rice right now. All you guys are saying, oh yeah, some other team will pick up Ray after he got cut by the Ravens. No, wrong. Nobody's going to pick this dude up, man. Nobody. I honestly think he's done, which is a shame. Because, I mean, it's just so unfortunate, man. It's a sad, sad story. I mean, this guy's got kids. Even this girl at the time, she was just his fiance when she got punched. She still went on and married him, right? So she obviously forgave him. Maybe. Or maybe she didn't. Maybe she just married him because, hey, this dude's got a lot of money. And there's no way I'm walking away from this dude. What does he have, like a $25 million contract, whatever? She's like, I'm not walking away from him. So he punched me, big deal. Or maybe she's got kids and she feels like she has to stay with him so her kids could have a good life. Or maybe she was afraid to leave him because he threatened to beat her ass if she left. Who knows? But she went on and married the dude anyway. Whatever. Listen, man. Hey, all you ladies out there, if a man is knocking you out, punching you, knocking you out, you probably shouldn't marry him. I don't care how much money he's got. You don't deserve a man like that. People are saying Ray Rice is going to come back because we're in a forgiving society. I don't know, man. I mean, we forgave Mike Vick for the dog fighting thing, right? We forgave Ben Roethlisberger, and he got accused of raping somebody. Are people going to forgive Ray Rice? I don't think so, man. I don't think so, because there's an actual tape, and people, every time you see Ray Rice, you're just gonna think about him knocking his wife out in that elevator. You know, and people don't forget that kind of shit. Like, you remember Tina Turner, Ike Turner? Ike Turner used to beat up Tina. People still make jokes about that shit to this day. And that happened like 50 years ago, man, when Ike used to beat his woman down. Now Chris Brown beating down Rihanna, and people want to talk about that. Hey, listen, man, when Chris Brown beat down Rihanna, did they pull all Chris Brown's records off the shelves? No, Chris Brown, I mean, what did he do? He publicly apologized, and then he went out and made an apology tape, an apology song, and like, all was forgiven. Like, you don't even hear about Chris Brown beating down Rihanna anymore. So, I don't know, Ray Rice, get in the studio, publicly apologize, make an apology song. I don't know, maybe the NFL let you back in. Because, I mean, people forgot about the Chris Brown beating down Rihanna shit. But, alright, quick little video here, man. I just wanted to give my thoughts on this. Fellas, listen, bottom line. If a woman is stressing you out, or anybody, it's not even worth hitting anybody these days, man. There's cameras everywhere. You get caught on camera hitting somebody, you could go to jail. It's not worth it. If someone's stressing you out, a woman's pissing you off, just fucking go out for a jog, go to the driving range, smack some golf balls around, go to the gym, play some basketball with the fellas. Just do something. Just get away. Remove yourself from the situation before it consumes you and you wind up making a horrible mistake and doing something you're going to regret for the rest of your life. And if you think you've got an anger management issue, and you know you have one, just go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody about it and work it out, man. And, you know, to Ray Rice, dude, Ray, what were you thinking, man? What were you thinking? You're an athlete. What were you thinking taking the elevator? You're an athlete, man. You should have took the stairs. See, if you took the stairs, Ray, this wouldn't have happened, man. See what happened? See what you get for being lazy? Oh, and by the way, Ray, how did TMZ get this footage, man? I mean, didn't you talk to Ray Lewis? Didn't your boy Ray Lewis give you any tips and tricks on how to hide evidence? Come on, Ray. Nah, I'm only kidding, fellas. I had to make a little joke just to lighten the mood a bit, because this was such a serious commentary here. Domestic violence is a horrible, horrible thing. Very real thing. Goes on every day. Again, people making a huge deal of it. In this case, because it is Ray Rice. He is a public figure, and it was caught on tape. Again, man, all you famous dudes, I don't know why you even bother with social media. All you if I was famous and had a shitload of money, I would never leave my house. I'd stay in the house nonstop. You can't go anywhere without all eyes being on you. You either gotta leave your house and always make sure you're always doing the right thing, or just stay inside. All you rich people, stay inside, man. Stay in the house. You got $1 million. Make yourself your own little playground in your yard someplace. Don't ever leave. The only time you should leave your house is like if you gotta go to the store. You don't even need to go to the store. They deliver that shit to your house now. All you famous rich people out there, just come on, man. You know you got a microscope on you. Okay? You got a microscope on you 24/7. You see what happened to Ray Rice? That can happen to any of you other guys out there. You're being watched all the time. Never forget that. So, rich, famous people, I hope you really consider what I said. Stay in the house. And if you do feel like you have to leave because you have to go to your football game or your movie set or wherever else you gotta go, man, here's a pro tip from Thunder. If you do feel like you have to leave the house, act civilized. Just act civilized, man. Just because you're rich and famous, you can't do whatever you want. You're not living in some gangster movie. You know what I'm saying? You're not Joe Pesci in Casino beating down. What the fuck was that girl's name? Damn it! What was Robert De Niro's girlfriend's name in that movie? Sharon Stone. Yeah, you're not Joe Pesci beating down Sharon Stone. This ain't Casino, man. This is real life, dude. And the social media lynch mob will come after you. They don't care who you are, or they don't care how much money you make. You do something fucked up, the way social media is now, the social media lynch mob will come after you, and they will put pressure on you, your employers, everybody. Then people will want nothing to do with you. So, yeah, pro tip and trick from Thunder for all you rich and famous people out there. If you gotta leave the house, act civilized, man. It's a different era we're living in. You can't do the shit you used to do and get away with it just because you're famous and got money. Nah, there's too many people watching now. Party's over. Anyway, alright guys, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay commenting. If you did, please don't forget to smack that like button. Oh, but if you do, make sure you don't do it in an elevator with the camera rolling.
Let's go! It's the legend of Thunder, you can't rock like this. Get owned and pwned, can't jump and drop shot like this. Whole nother level, I am in the Thunder Zone. Man, Mexicod, welcome to the Thunderdome. Team 9 lethal, we drop back to back like birds. They golden spicy red Dorito chips, dinner is served. Uh-oh, here comes the thunder. here comes the rain. Fully loaded MP7, I'ma blow out your brain. Grab a scanty pack and spam C4. Have them rage quitting from X1 to PS4. My BDW buzzing, strategically place a Russian. Moving taters, 100 busing, cause Timmy is no thumbing. I'm flawless up in TDM, I got skills. Support runners and dyers, man, that's not real. I shut them down like an EMP. Get thunderstruck when you step to me, now let's go.